आत्मनमन अभिनंदन डिवाइन डिस्कोर्स इंडिया पर। और मैं मनीषा अडोकिया। ऐसे तो नाम की भी ज़रूरत नहीं है। भारत की जन्मभूमि इंडिया इज़ द लैंड ऑफ वैदिक कल्चर, and this is something which I read, and I myself am very close to, this is very close to my heart, so I wanted to share with you all. Andhra, it is supposed to be an IT hub, and there is one village, Kurmagram, in Srikakulam, where this village lives the Vedic way of life. They find their purpose and meaning in the principle of simple living and high thinking. Kurmagram, a Vedic village in Andhra Pradesh, Srikakulam district. It is the window into the way our ancestors lived centuries ago. Its houses are made of mud huts, roofed with thatch or tiles. पुराने ज़माने में जैसे हम मिट्टी का घर बनाते थे और उसको पुआल से या फिर मिट्टी वाले टाइल्स से ढकते थे, कच्चे घर, बिल्कुल वैसे ही घर बने हुए हैं वहाँ पर। The 56 residents of the 60-acre village built the houses themselves without the use of steel or cement. खुद ही बनाया है उन्होंने ये सारे घर। They have no electricity, internet, television, cooking gas, nor any modern amenities and gadgets. ध्यान दीजिएगा, वहाँ पर ना बिजली है, ना इंटरनेट है, ना टीवी है, ना कुकिंग गैस है, ना ही कोई गैजेट्स हैं और मॉडर्न हमारे आधुनिक जीवन की सुविधाएं जिसको हम कहते हैं कि हमारी बेसिक नीड्स है, वो भी नहीं है। मोबाइल फ़ोन भी नहीं है, नो मोबाइल फ़ोन्स देयर। Just one landline phone for community outreach. Now you will say that this is poverty. Is this poverty? No. The residents have ditched the trappings of modern life to follow the basic principles of Krishna consciousness, क्योंकि वहाँ वो कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस वाले तरीके को फॉलो कर रहे हैं। वी आर पुटिंग इट, क्योंकि मैंने भी कहीं पढ़ा है और आपसे साझा कर रही हूँ कि क्योंकि हम कोई भी एब्स्ट्रैक्ट चीज़ तो शेयर नहीं कर सकते हैं। जो एक प्रूफ है कि हाँ ये फॉलो हो रहा है, लोग ऐसे जी रहे हैं, तो एक प्रूफ है ये कि दे आर फॉलोइंग कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस। वेदर यू फॉलो कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस और शिवा कॉन्शियसनेस और शक्ति कॉन्शियसनेस, वॉट एवर यू फॉलो, ऑल लीड्स टू द सेम पाथ ऑफ अल्टीमेट ट्रूथ. Like the ultimate truth is that once we complete 1 year, there is another round where the earth revolves around the sun for another 365 days. This is the reality. जिसको हम ऐसे भी कह सकते हैं कि let's make another trip around the sun. जब 365 डेज़ की जर्नी पूरी हो जाती है अर्थ की, तो एक दूसरी ट्रिप स्टार्ट होती है जब हम कहते हैं कि एक नया वर्ष आ गया, द बिगनिंग ऑफ अ न्यू ईयर. सो लेट्स मेक अनदर ट्रिप अराउंड द सन which takes either 365 or 360 days depending upon the journey of the earth around the sun, which we call it new year. So it totally depends upon you, how you look at things, how you put it. So this is the simple living and high thinking. The 14 families and a few celebrate Krishna devotees who live in Kurmagram. They say that the minimalistic, self-reliant existence give their lives more meaning and purpose than affluence. उनको इसी जीवन शैली में सुख, शांति और प्रचुरता का आभास महसूस होता है। तो ये उनकी जीवन जीने का तरीका है। राधा कृष्णा चरणदास he left his IT job for Krishna consciousness and became a teacher at the village Gurukul. He said that earlier people were happy with fewer things. Their cravings for material wealth was unfortunately increased in recent times with pains, which actually he told that this pains him a lot. उनका कहना था कि पहले लोग छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में बहुत संतुष्ट थे और खुश थे, और कम चीज़ों में भी बहुत प्रचुरता का आभास होता था, और धीरे धीरे लोग क्रिब करने लगे और जो हम विषय वस्तु है जितना भी मिल जाए कम है। तो ये देख के, इसको समझने के बाद उनको तकलीफ़ होती है। खैर, ये उनकी अपनी सोच है। वो आगे बताते हैं कि जो सिंप्लिसिटी है, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सिंप्लिसिटी दे फॉलो इज द pastoral simplicity. Little description about the village, that Kurmagram lies, if you want to visit, it lies 6 kilometers from Srimukakilam village that houses the famous 9th century Lord Srimukha Lingareshwara temple. ये मंदिर है वहाँ पर, श्रीमुखा लिंगेश्वरा टेम्पल, शिव जी का ही होगा. A typical day here begins at about 3:30 a.m. and ends at 7:30 p.m. The self-reliant lifestyle demands the residents to weave their own clothes, grow their own vegetables and grains, including the prasadam which is served to the visitors. सुबह 3:30 बजे वहाँ दिन शुरू हो जाती है, जो रात को 7:30 बजे समापन हो जाती है. एक बहुत ही आत्मनिर्भर जीवन शैली है, जहाँ वो खुद ही अपने कपड़े बुनते हैं, अपना अनाज उगाते हैं, अपनी सब्जियां उगाते हैं, अपना फल उगाते हैं, और प्रसाद भी जो वहाँ आने वाले जो भी मेहमान हैं उनको भी दिया जाता है, वो भी सब सारा काम वो खुद करते हैं. इसलिए कहा गया है सिंपल लिविंग, हाई थिंकिंग. Human deeds should only extend to the highest self-realization rather than the accumulation of material wealth. For this, we live the way our ancestors lived 300 years ago. 300 साल पहले जैसे हमारे पूर्वज रहते थे, हम आज भी उसी तरह रहते हैं. नटेश्वरा नरोत्तम दास, जो who is the head of the village Gurukul, he told that it may take some more time to achieve full self-sufficiency, but our purpose is clear: simple living with high thinking, जो which has been taught in the Bhagavad Gita by Lord Shri Krishna. See, this is the basic basic teaching that our parents, if you have got old grandparents who believe in the old thinking process, they have also told us this. Our scriptures, the Indian scriptures, India, which is the hub of the Vedic living, of spirituality, of Atiti Devo Bhava, and history has been a witness that India has been the motherland for Mother Teresa, for Adi Shankaracharya, Yogananda, and so many other personalities who have willingly given their lives for the service of mankind and the service of man, animals, whatever you call it. India has never attacked anybody first. India has always believed in the policy of helping and serving. So if you look at our scriptures deep down, it is a very high form of living, and it is a very deep-rooted, it has got a very deep-rooted education system. All this selfishness and cribbing and material wants have entered because of the English way of culture of living, education system and all this. Otherwise, India followed the Gurukul system of education and believed in the policy of sufficiency and helping others always. At the village Gurukul, they were taught just like the Pandavas. The children are taught in the Vedic style with the emphasis on morals, ethical training and high thinking. The day starts with waking up at 3:30, followed by Mangala Harita, which is the Aarti. Aarti is done at 4:30 a.m. Then the Japam or the meditative or the repetition of a mantra for 1 hour, the Guru Puja and book reading. The class starts at 9 a.m. They are taught maths, science, Sanskrit, Telugu, Hindi, English, the Shastras, arts and the Mahabharata. This is what is done at the Gurukul. The children sometimes perform plays based on Mahabharata and history, which serve as entertainment for the elders. There's also the daily Hari Katha recital, a religious art form consisting of storytelling, poetry, music and narration. This is all for the entertainment that they do. At the Gurukul, they don't see learnings as the accumulation of theoretical knowledge but a means to self realization. इस बात पे बहुत ध्यान दीजिएगा और गौर करिएगा इस लाइन पे. Mark this line that they don't see learning as the accumulation of theoretical knowledge but as a means to self realization. So there's plenty of physical activity too, ranging from swimming and playing in the fields to kabaddi and pitto. 7 पत्थर लगा के पिट्टो खेलते थे, 7 stones, which is popularly known as pitto, the game of 7 stones. The children have the choice of 3 books, 3 courses: Bhakti, Vriksha, Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti and Bhakti Vaibhav. These 3 courses take about 10 years each. Based on their interest in further courses, they are sent to the Vedic University in Salem, Tamil Nadu. However, it depends on the student to choose between the higher course, a job, or whatever their choice is. This was all told by the head of the village. Now, we come to the growing interest part. The residents of Kumar Gram, they are not concerned about what's happening outside their ashrams, but they get a steady stream of news from the visitors whose numbers have been rising in the village ever since the village has got a fame and it has come to be known by the people. Hundreds come on weekends and thousands on Sundays. Visitors from Telangana and other coastal Andhra districts can be seen at the ashram. Narottam Das, the head of the village, said that they have been preaching spirituality and spreading Vedic knowledge in the villages surrounding their ashram. Thousands of people visiting the ashram and the Gurukul are taught spiritual knowledge and Krishna consciousness. The outsiders are allowed to stay at the ashram if they abide by the principles of the ashram. Visiting families and the celibate devotees are housed separately. Some foreign devotees have also made Kurmagram their home. Born in Argentina and an Italian resident now, Rupa Rageshwarnath Swami Maharaj started visiting India more than 40 years ago in 1978. He was in Kurmagram to deliver a religious discourse. A Russian nationalist who had taken the name Nuhari Das has become a permanent resident of the village. The ancient Vedic knowledge has brought me to this land. That is what was told by the Russian. People following the spiritual path do not need to worry about anything, as the necessities arising from their austere life are fulfilled by nature itself. हमारी जो भी ज़रूरतें होती है वो प्रकृति हमें पूरा करता है, और वो भी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. हमारे लिए जो बेसिक चीज़ें हैं दैट इज़ फ्री इन नेचर एंड इट इज़ इन अबंडेंस. एयर, वाटर, लव, food, fruits and all these things, they are in abundance and actually free in nature. So whatever are the basic necessities, they are fulfilled by nature itself. The purpose of sharing this is that after COVID, lifestyle has changed. I don't want to harp on the gadget thing, internet thing and all that thing. That is left for you to understand. But this is how life can become more happy and beautiful. This is what is my essence and purpose, how to make life simple, beautiful, purposeful, and make the most out of life the way it is. Simple living and high thinking, and following the roots of our culture. Do share your views below the video. It is awaited. Anything more that you are looking from us, we will highly appreciate if you can share it by commenting below the video. And do share your views and thoughts or anything that you don't agree with also. Manisha Adukia, Jai Hind.